My name is Mark. I'm the current president of the GFU Fencing Club. Today we're going to be talking about posture. Now, rule number 4 is keep a steady foundation. And one of the ways we do that is through posture. Being able to generate the power, how the biomechanics work, get everything on your side, giving you as many advantages as you can. Start off with our stance. You're going to want your front foot pointing directly towards your opponent, your back foot about shoulder width, whatever's comfortable. Toes should be pointing at 90 degrees. Side view, it looks like this. So you're going to want to squat down a little bit as well. Not too much, but you're also not going to want to lock your legs. Just somewhere that feels nice, somewhere you can move from, right? Next thing you're going to do is you're going to want to keep your back straight, stick your hips out a little bit so that your torso is free to move and it creates a strong line. You're not going to want to be hunched. If you hunch, you lose all the power you could have had. If your back is straight, you can push a lot harder. Imagine you're trying to open a door. Do you punch open to open a door, or do you pull a heavy door like that, right? So you're going to keep your shoulders back, you're going to keep your head up, you're going to keep your back straight, hips out, one foot in front of the other, squat down a little bit. Then you're going to be able to lean forward or lean backward a little bit, depending on whether you would want to be more offensive or defensive. If you're leaning forward, you're going to want to keep your sword extended in front of you, and you're going to be trying to get the hit, right? Most of your weight is going to be on your front foot. Likewise, if you're playing more defensive, you're going to want to be able to retreat very quickly. So you're going to be leaning back all that way on this back foot so that your front foot is it's really easy for that to move out of the way. Likewise, you can also be in the middle. If you're not quite sure where you want to go or what you want to do, that's good for adaptability. Last thing is whenever you're facing your opponent, you never want to be square on. This gives you good power generation for like boxing, so it's useful in things like that. But with fencing, you only have one thing to hit with. So you want that to be as close to your opponent as possible, and for this area of my torso to be as small as possible. So for that, I'm going to turn my hips to the side, and my body should be roughly parallel to my opponent's body. This leaves a much smaller target area for when I'm fencing. One obscure case is Hema rapier, historical European martial arts where they would actually bend back and do something really funky like this. See, I was talking about minimizing area. Well, this minimizes it even further. Well, the problem is that it's very difficult to maintain that stance, and it's not exactly the quickest to work from. So if you're feeling unorthodox, go ahead and give it a shot. And that's all for this video. I'll see you in the next one.